Well, folks, nothing real exciting going on. Working on my shop, of course. I don't know if you can see my breath coming at you, but it's cold as hell outside. I don't know what the temperature is. It's 25, I'm guessing. Celsius, I guess you would say. I don't know. I live in freaking U.S. Anyway, I was out here last night actually working on my shop, my shed shop, so I can work on some things in the winter. And it's looking alright, you know. I don't know what you can see right now. I might have a bright light on the side of my face over here. It might be dark, whatever, but here's what's going down. Got my shelves kind of lined out. I got this snazzy cabinet over here with my oils and my paints and everything all sorted out, looking all keen. I'm sure you're so excited, jumping for joy. Got my shelves over here, got some tools. Just a very squander of a little bit of my tools that I already had out here. Kind of using sanders, Folgers, gotta love it. I'd love to have a coffee pot out here, but I gotta fix my electricity. But I have an extension cord. Bing, with my shop light. I need to fix my other light too. Damn, there's always things to do. Check this out. Taters and onions. What the hell? That was that's been here, but I found I can't pull myself to take that down because it's just funny. And got my little shelf over here. That's where my junk TV was. If you remember that TV I told you had to get rid of, that's where that was. See what's all looking like in here? There's the floor. Still need a huge piece of plywood to put down to fix it. Got my rims in the corner. Shop vacs out. Been using my shop vac a lot. And the old taters and onions here. I'm sure you, in case you give a shit. There's my skill saw up in there. Got my caulking gun. Some exhaust shit up in there. Gas can you gotta have. Couple batteries. A little bitty Civic one there. I wish that one was worth a shit. There's my ladder I built, hanging on the wall, that goes up in that scary hole. I put my little that shit. I got the brain block. My hinges on there, but man, that's hard to put a piece of plywood, like kind of like dangle it yourself and screw it in. Trust me, it's freaking hard. I tried for like 20 minutes last night because I was pissed off just because I wanted to do it. Wasn't happening, so I gotta wait for my buddy to come tomorrow. Awesome freaking damn, I'm having brain blocks. Another saw. Anyway, there's my insulation I'm using. I was going to use this thick insulation stuff, but these insulation people that live around me gave that to me, and I was like, right on. So kind of been doing this number over here. I know it looks a little crazy. That's actually really hard to do by yourself. Not that piece of board, that's where I lay on to change my oil, but I'm putting that up to kind of like insulate the place. It's like bubble wrap, only it's like a weird kind, and I'm doubling it, like folding it, so should work out pretty good. But tonight I'm gonna find out. I had this. That's a little heater. That sucker spits out, I mean, no heat, like none. So I kind of almost froze my ass off last night. But got this little Black & Decker guy here, and he can get pretty toasty. But if you see, there's that black void that you're looking at is the top of my right door. Has a big hole in it, so I stick the sweater over here to kind of make it better. But anyway, let me skin down here in the light. I see the light, so maybe you can see my face or a big blur or something. But I'm gonna try to do some stuff tonight, maybe on this shop. Oh, here's why there ain't nothing going on with the Civic. One, because, you know, I don't have a bunch of stuff. I'm still waiting on something very special to come, which would have been here today, but the guy said he got it shipped a little late. But here's what's going down outside. You see that? Let me get the door open. Shit, it's kind of fucked up. I know that might be kind of... Damn, that is hard to see. God, my fucking hand is freezing off. Ah, shit. That's cold. Yeah, we got like, I don't know, 5 inches or, I don't know, it'd come over my shoe, let's say that, of snow today, and it just kept coming, so shed was a sweet ideal. Props to me, I guess, from myself, but anyway, I'll be back. Well, it's been like 20 minutes. I went in the house for a minute. I can still see my breath, but I think the heater might be doing something. Anyway, you won't see like really what I'm gonna do tonight, which is, I don't know, need to work on some more insulation for real until my buddy gets here. But God, I always have a brain freeze. It's like camera, man. It's like camera block. You ever like get in front of a camera and you're like, even though there's nobody around, I'm like in a dark shed in the middle of nowhere. Anyhow, whatever I do tonight, you'll see it tomorrow when my buddy gets here, because we gotta get this place insulated. It's too damn cold outside. I have another editing program. Of course, this won't be going through it, and I have what is a pretty sweet video made. I made it. I have Sony Vegas, which oddly enough, somebody I subscribe to asked about if they wanted to see how to use it. And I'm learning how to use it, and there's a lot of awesome things I can do on it, like some cool editing shit. But the problem is, when I record on it, like I have the video all set up, like the movie all edited, and then like the music underneath of it, I record it, and it comes out like a music file. Like the only thing it spits out is like music. It's doing it under a FAM file or something like that, and I don't know how to convert it. I have a video converter, but my video converter won't even accept it. So that sucks, because I spent hours making this video and I can't even show it to you. This video I can, but this other video I can't. But maybe I'll figure that out. I hope so, because Vegas is, man, it's complicated as hell, but if you sit and mess with it for hours, you start figuring small things out, and there's so many awesome things you can do with this program. It's a very expensive program. Let's just say I got a real good deal on it. But hopefully I get that going and make my videos better and more exciting. Editing things and the bings and the bangs and the stars and all that cool shit. Sorry, the boring shop build's going on. I know, it's like shit, man. I had somebody Roland, the guy that gave me the SoundStream amp, actually just asked me if I've tried the amp out yet. He told me to throw a cheap sub on it and let's see some smoke. Honestly, that's an awesome idea, and I would do it. I would use my 15-inch Lanzar, even though I love that thing. It's been with me forever, even though it's cheap and don't do much. But I don't have the electrical for it yet, and the only way to do it is to hook it up to my Optima battery in my Hyundai. And man, it'd be a bitch running the wires. And if you've seen outside, snowed like a motherfucker. So sorry, I have a really bad language. I'm bad about that. So it's kind of hard to test it. So I know I say this a lot, but you got to have the patience with me. It's coming. I mean, it's happening. Everything's slowly coming along, and I'm going to be ready next year, one way or the other. I have the cords. I have the amp. The battery will be here. I'm going to get the battery. It's just, God darn, man. I run into another deal on something else I had to have, so I grabbed it. But I got to work on the shop at this moment, or there ain't shit going to get done. Because, like I said before, I hate the cold. Cold sucks. Yeah, a lot of ums. I've had some people get on me for that one. Sorry, I can't help it. I try to think fast. But I shall see you tomorrow. I'll have to go upload this tonight, and hopefully get something done out here. Hopefully my little heater will do something. I think it's doing something, but shit. I probably had some more other stuff I needed to say, but I always forget. So see you tomorrow.